name is Chris Walker, and I run the territory in Oxshott, Cobham, around that sort of area. So I ran a plumbing shop for 15 years in London, sort of a family business. So my dad was one of the directors, and my brother and I both worked for them. We had about 35 shops. We got bought out, essentially, and I had a choice whether I wanted to stay and carry on or go and do something on my own, really. So I thought, well, look, financially I was in a position where I could just step away and do something myself, so I did. I just wanted to get outside, really, and do something a bit more, a bit more out in the open and a bit more fun. It's great, I love it. I've always wanted to work outside, so it's been great. I like a bit of manual labour. It's good fun. I enjoy it. It's hard work, but it's pretty rewarding. So genuinely, when I started, I wasn't worried, but you're obviously quite nervous about how it's going to take off. But from the get-go, I had work pretty much as soon as I started, and it's never really gone quiet since. There's lots of gardens around this area. There's lots of people who want their gardens looking nice and done. It can be really hard work, particularly if the weather's against you, but as I say, if you're a gardener in England, then it often is. But it's really satisfying to just, at the end of the day, to finish a garden and it look really good, really neat, have everything how they want it, and it's just lovely to be outside. There's always going to be trepidation when you move completely out of, I guess, your comfort zone or what you're used to, but with gardening, the beauty is you can get your head down and work hard, and it'll pay off. That's the key, is that you can see your work at the end of the day, and you can do as much or as little as you want. It's a change of pace, although it is still really busy. I tend not to work in January. I tend to try and have a bit of December off so I can spend it with my kids, but that's my own doing. I suspect if you really want to keep pushing, there's plenty you can do in gardens. There's plenty of things like jet washing, and if you're handy, I'm sure there's all sorts of things you can do that regular customers might need doing. So I have to say that the reason I bought into a franchise rather than starting on my own is because I didn't want to get too heavily involved in admin, in marketing, in anything like that. I've done quite a lot of that stuff before, and I wasn't really interested. I wanted to spend my time actually doing my job. When you've done a job, you can be sat on your phone and just bang, send an invoice, off to the next job. So it is easier to keep on top of everything. There's pretty much satisfaction every day because you're working hard and there's good results at the end of it. It's definitely a lifestyle thing. I think if you're willing to work hard and get on with it, then it does give you a bit more time. I used to have to wake up at 6 or sort of 5:30 in the morning and go to work, wouldn't get back till 6, 7 o'clock at night. So now, every morning I get to see my kids, take them to school, and then start my day at 8:30, 9 o'clock. But you have to work very hard during the day. So it's definitely worth the rub. I feel really privileged that I can do it. If you want that lifestyle change, when you can be in charge of your own, your own future, then that's a pretty positive thing.